Hello students, now we are going to discuss some numerical problems based upon the equations of motion. So here we have a first numerical. A bullet traveling with a velocity of 16 meter per second penetrates a tree trunk and comes to rest in 0.4 meter. Find the time taken during the retardation. So the question is that a bullet is traveling with the speed of 16 meter per second and it hits a tree trunk, and after penetrating a distance of 0.4 meter it comes to a state of rest. So final velocity is 0 after covering a distance of 0.4 meter. So whatever retardation is taking place, it is in this distance. So we have to find the time in which the bullet was stopped, it was brought to rest. So here we have a simple figure to illustrate. Bullet was traveling with speed 16 meter per second. It hits the tree trunk over here with the initial speed 16 meter per second, covered a distance of 40 centimeter inside the tree trunk. After that its speed was 0. So we had to find out this much time in which displacement covered is 40 centimeter. So initial speed is 16 meter per second, final speed is 0, and distance covered is 0.4 meter. So if we use the equation of motion v square minus u square equal to 2as and substitute the value of respective quantities, we get a retardation of or acceleration of minus 320 meter per second square. We want to find out the time in which it was brought to rest. So if at the last we use equation v equal to u plus at and substitute the values, v is 0, u is 16 meter per second, acceleration is minus 320, t to be determined. The value of the time comes out to be 16 over 320, which will give us answer of 0.05 seconds. Next question. The reaction time for a driver is 0.6 seconds. If the vehicle can be retarded at 5 meter per second square, find the total distance traveled in coming to rest from a speed of 30 km per hour after a signal is observed. So the question is that a driver is driving on a road and its speed is 30 km per hour. Suddenly the driver looks at a stop sign and applies a brake in order to stop the vehicle. The retardation of the vehicle takes place at 5 meter per second square. We have to find out the total distance traveled before the driver comes to the state of rest after observing a signal. It is given that reaction time is 0.67 seconds. Reaction time of 0.67 seconds means that after observing the signal, the driver will take 0.6 seconds in order to apply the brake. That means brake will be applied after 0.6 seconds when the signal is observed. That means during this time also the driver will be moving with the speed of 30 km per hour. So the vehicle will cover a certain distance with this much speed in this much amount of time interval. So reaction time is 0.6 second. Initial speed is 30 km per hour, which after conversion to meter per second, the value is 25 by 3 meter per second. So this is what is happening. Motion in a straight line. Driver observes the signal at the point A, takes 0.6 seconds to apply the brake. Brakes are applied at the point B, and then finally it comes to a state of rest at the point C. So here we have to calculate two distances. One before the brake was applied from A to B, in which reaction time was 0.6 second, and then next distance B to C, in which the retardation was taking place. So this distance AB is covered with constant speed of 30 km per hour or 25 by 3 meter per second in a time 0.6 seconds. So distance covered is simply speed into time, which is 5 meter. Next, distance covered in the BC portion in which retardation is taking place, we can find it by using v square minus u square equal to 2as. So if we substitute the values, various values are substituted. The value of the distance BC, that is x2, comes out to be 6.94 meter. So total distance covered is x1 plus x2, 5 plus 6.94, which is 11.94 meter. Next question. A body starts from rest and accelerates uniformly at a rate of 10 centimeter per second square, and then retards uniformly at a rate of 20 centimeter per second square. Find the least time in which it can cover a journey of 5 km if maximum velocity acquired by the body is 72 km per hour. So what is given? A body is moving, it starts from rest and it suffers a constant acceleration of 10 cm per second square. Then it retards with a constant retardation of 20 cm per second square, and the maximum speed it can reach is 72 km per hour. We have to find out the minimum time in which it can cover a distance of 5 km under this condition. So this total journey of 5 km we can decompose into 3 sections. First part A to B, where the body is accelerating from rest and it reaches up to a maximum speed of 72 km per hour. Suppose the time taken from this part is t1 and distance covered is s1. Now, before the body suffers retardation, body needs to apply the brake. For that, a certain time interval is required. Let that time required is t2, in which body is able to reach from point B to point C. So body is moving from B to C with a constant speed of 72 km per hour in time t2, and it covers a distance s2. And finally, the retardation takes place at the point C till body reaches at the point D, where final velocity is 0, time taken is t3, and let the distance covered in this interval is s3. So we are going to find one by one the time and the displacement in part AB and then part CD. Then we will go to part B to C. So motion from A to B. In motion from A to B, initial speed was 0. Final speed is 72 km per hour, which is 20 meter per second, and acceleration is 10 centimeter per second square, which is 0.1 meter per second square. So if we use V equal to U plus AT, the time interval of the first section A to B comes out to be 200 seconds. Also, if we apply V square minus U square equal to 2AS, after substituting the values, we can find out the distance covered from point A to B, which is 2 km. Now, for motion from C to D, initial speed is 20 meter per second. Retardation starts over here, so final velocity will be 0, and retardation is minus 20. Acceleration is minus 20 centimeter per second square, which is minus 0.2 meter per second square. So if we use again V equal to U plus AT, we can find out the time taken to cover this much displacement. That will give us a total time of 100 seconds. We are to find the distance covered also. Again use V square minus U square equal to 2AS, and after substituting the values, the value of the distance covered for C to D comes out to be 1000 meter or 1 kilometer. So distance covered from first part was 2 kilometer. Here it is 1 kilometer. That means the middle part B to C, where the body is moving with the uniform velocity, the distance covered will be 2 kilometer, that is 2000 meter. And this distance is covered with the velocity 20 meter per second. So if we use simple definition of the speed, the time taken for covering this distance of 2 km or 2000 meter, it is 100 seconds. So total time taken for this complete journey will be t1 plus t2 plus t3, which will give us a final answer of 400 seconds. Next question. A body covers a distance of 20 meter in 7th second and 24 meter in 9th second. How much shall it cover in 15th second? So in the 7th second, body is covering a distance of 20 meter. 9th second, it is covering a distance of 24 meter. We have to find how much distance it will cover in the 15th second. So we are using equation of motion for distance covered in the nth second of the motion. So over here, the equation used will be S nth equal to U plus A by 2, 2n minus 1. We are not given the, so if we want to find out S nth, you need to have U and A. Both are not available to us. So first we will find U and A using the data given to us. So if we use the values, first Distance covered is 20 meter, in time 7 seconds, so n is equal to 7. We substitute the value of n and snth. We have the equation 20 equal to u plus a by 2 into 13. For second case, n is 9, distance covered is 24 meter, so we have the equation 24 equal to u plus a by 2 into 17. We subtract first equation from the 2 minus 1, we get, after the solution, we get 4 is equal to 4a, or acceleration 4 equal to 2a, or acceleration is 2 meter per second square. So acceleration we determined 2 meter per second square. We can use this value of acceleration in either equation 1 or 2 to get the value of initial velocity u. We are using first equation 20 equal to u plus a by 2 into 13. We substitute the value of a. The value of the u comes out to be equal to 7 meter per second. So both a and u are now known to us. So what is the displacement or the distance covered in the 15th second? It will be u plus a by 2 into 2n minus 1. U is 7, a is equal to 2, and n is equal to 15. So after solving, we are getting a final answer of 36 meter per second. Last question. An object is moving with the uniform acceleration. Its velocity after 5 seconds is 25 meter per second, and after 8 seconds it is 34 meter per second. Find the distance covered in 12th second. So it is given that a body is moving with a constant acceleration, a is constant, and after an interval of 5 seconds its speed is 25 meter per second, and after an interval of 8 seconds its speed is 34 meter per second. What we are to know? We are to find the distance covered in the 12th second. We have already used the equation of motion for the displacement covered in the nth second of motion, for which we require u and a. Both initial speed and acceleration are not given. So first step is to find out the initial speed as well as the acceleration of the body. So in order to find u and a, we use the equation v equal to u plus at, because we are given time and velocity. Displacement is not known to us, so we will use first equation v equal to u plus at. So according to the first condition, velocity is 525, initial velocity is u, time is given 5, so first equation is 25 equal to u plus 5a. Now apply the second condition, in which final velocity is 34 meter per second, time taken is 8 seconds. So we have the equation 34 equal to u plus 8a. Now if we subtract first equation from the 2, we get the value of the acceleration, which is 3 meter per second square. Use this a value either in 1 or 2 to get the value of u. We use the first equation. After substituting the value of a, 3 meter per second square, in the first equation, the value of the initial speed comes out to be 10 meter per second. Now both a and u are known to us. So what will be the displacement cover in the 12th second? U plus a by 2 into 2n minus 1. We substitute the value of u, 10 meter per second square, a is 3, so we have 10 plus 3 by 2 into 2 into 12 minus 1. After the solution, we get the final result 44.5 meter is the distance covered in the 12 second. So in this way, by using the various equations of motion, you can solve such numerical problems.